Welcome to We Know Sports. Tap in, tap in.
Special guests, great topics, incredible insight, and timely updates.
We Know Sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. We Know Sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. You are now tuned in. We Know Sports.
We know sports.
We live, man. We at 7401 East Brainerd Road. You know what I'm saying? Suite 110. You know what I'm saying? Super tobacco and vape. Y'all come through, man. Everything in the store. Buy two, get one free. And we still got giveaways on the way. You know what I'm talking about? So clap that up, man. You know what I'm saying? Clap that up. I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
Let me go ahead and introduce it. All right. If you haven't heard, if you ain't been following behind, you know what I'm talking about? If you ain't been, you know, up to date on the WNBA.
Yep.
Of course, this transgender players wanting to enter the WNBA, right? And we had two former NBA players that is declaring to go into the WNBA draft. You know what I'm saying? This upcoming season. You know what I'm talking about?
Because they
identify as the woman, and you cannot attack them. You can't, like, don't do it.
No,
you can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
can't.
I might wake up
It's
tomorrow.
It's their right.
Hold on. I might wake up tomorrow and identify as the phone. Like, like straight up. I'm a phone. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, you know, we don't want to disrespect nobody's
Yeah. We ain't gonna disrespect it, but whether you agree or not, you know, that's on you. I disagree, but that's on you.
Hey, but we gonna get into that. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, you know, they declaring for the WNBA, and whether you believe it or not, it's a rule. It's in play. It's been shoved in our face thousands of times.
Yeah.
It's been voted on by politicians and accepted in all type of organizations with certain letters. You know, I ain't gonna say. You know what I'm talking about?
Because they say they had a right.
You know what I'm saying?
They had a right to participate.
You know, feminism, you know, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, let my man go ahead.
I'm gonna get into, as of today, I'm gonna get into what they're talking about. So it say, yes, but there's an important distinction in the WNBA's current policy. As of August 2026, the WNBA's Collective Bargaining Agreement says that only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA. That's as of last week. Now it's done changed. It wasn't like that.
But see, did they have a meeting on what a woman is? See, that was the thing. It's like the WNBA, which is for women, they didn't know what a woman was, or
yeah,
what,
they
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they ain't specified in their policy or whatever. It say, however, it does not specifically define eligibility by sex. What was just saying, assigned at birth or by gender identity. So the league is currently discussing what more specific transgender athlete policy should look like. It say, so simply, identifying as a woman does not automatically mean someone can join the WNBA. There is currently no published rule saying that a person assigned male at birth can qualify solely by declaring that they identify as a woman. The league has been discussing the issue after controversy involving players in outside groups. And they break it down a little more too. We're gonna break it down in a minute, but what you think about that? What you think about them now? They saying now you basically only players who are women are eligible to play.
So they put that in, like,
yeah, they don't put that into play now, as of August.
So now,
but it wasn't like that at first, though.
So now I gotta show my birth certificate.
Mm-hmm. You gotta actually be a woman. Only players who are women.
Okay. Now, Nah, I don't agree with that. Like, you gonna have to take away the trans. Like, you gonna have to take away that whole movement. That's the only way I agree with it.
As far as like the WNBA.
As far as the law.
Well, I don't know. I'm talking about the WNBA. They saying
You can still be a trans person, right?
nah. That's what they
in America. You can choose to identify as whatever you want to.
In America,
Okay,
but not in they rules.
that's discrimination to me.
They still discussing. It say they still currently discussing what more specific transgender athlete policy should look like.
So a woman don't know what a woman is. A woman's organization. Y'all had to have a meeting. Y'all had to change a rule.
I don't agree with none of it. They know what a woman is. They know what a man is. They know men shouldn't be playing in no sports with no woman anyways. All this identifying as this, that, and the third, I don't care what you identify as. We know what you is. You a man or you a woman. That's that on that. It's no in between.
I think. All right. First of all, Enes Kanter, Royce White,
Men.
they identify as women. They are trans. You cannot disrespect them like that, man. Like you can see that what you doing. You trans bashing.
I ain't bashing.
You trans bashing, bro.
I'm just using common sense, man.
Nah, you trans bashing, bro.
I'm not about to call you a dog when you a cat.
The cat identifies the dog.
Well, the cat got something going on, bro, because that mean I gotta dumb down my smartness just because you.
No,
that's what it is.
You gotta get rid of trans. Period.
You can't do that.
That's the reason why we in this.
But you can't do that. You can't just get rid of people who
this feminist, this alphabet.
It started.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we gotta.
It started with the mind, man. It started with the mind
That's
first. It's really a mental thing, bro. Because if I can identify as anything, but I'm a man,
right?
So it don't matter what I identify as. Everybody in the world see me as a man. They know I'm a man, but they gon' call me if I say I identify as a cat. They know I ain't no damn cat,
right?
But they gotta respect it.
Yeah,
that's just dumbing down.
Yeah, we got signs on bathrooms everywhere we go, or a lot of places that we go. You know.
Yeah, I can't.
It's in our daily society.
Yeah, it is. I can't dumb it down though, man. I can't dumb myself down for something y'all got going on. What specifically you know that you not.
Yeah, I like. I don't think you can get mad at the. You mad at the customer, but you ain't mad at the person selling it to the customer.
The reason the person selling
how you not.
The reason the person selling it to the customer is because of the.
It's because of
the consumer. So it's because of the.
Because the company exists. If the company didn't exist, I couldn't sell you nothing.
They made the rules for them. So first came that, then came the rules. It wasn't no rules for this transgender and all this stuff, all that. Then, so they start coming out and all that. Then that's when they start coming up with all these policies and rules and to protect them. And it ain't even really to. I can see folks, discriminating against them and stuff like that, but
right.
At the same time, you can't make me feel some type of way because you want to identify as something that you not. Damn what you say you is, I know what you is.
You think you know?
How I think I know? I'm looking at a man.
You think you know?
I'm looking at a man.
You know.
I'm looking at a woman.
You know, I did my part as identifying as whatever I wanted to identify as. And matter of fact, here's Royce White. He got legal counsel Matt Geitz.
Got legal counsel.
Matt Geitz.
Mm-hmm.
He got a signed declaration saying as of the signing of the attached declaration, Miss White.
Right.
Yeah, Miss White. Not
So
Miss
now
not
he-
Mr.
Now
He's identifying Miss White
that's Royce, man.
identifies as a transgender woman consistent with Article X111, Section 1A of the 2026-2033 Collective Bargaining Agreement between the WNBA and the WNBA PA. Miss White, not Mr. Miss White affirms her eligibility to be considered for selection on that basis.
They ain't gonna do it. I hope they don't do it. I hope they don't.
I'm here to see it, man. I got my popcorn. Cause I think they doing it for a different cause, other than really wanting to play in the game.
What's the cause?
The cause is to
They trying to prove something?
further make sense of something that don't make sense.
That ain't gonna happen. If it don't make sense already, how you gonna make sense of something? If it
Because
don't
now
make
we
sense?
changing rules. Because now the WNBA gotta have a meeting. They gotta change policies that they didn't have in existence before.
Yeah, to tell what a transgender is. They know they not transgenders. It don't matter what you identify as. You shouldn't. If you a man and you identify as that, you shouldn't be able to play in the WNBA because you still more physically
For sure.
physical than them. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So, like I told you, if Enes Kanter and Royce, and if they was to go,
Yeah, they average like
bruh,
30 and
they wasn't
20,
they
30 and
wasn't
20.
scrubs. They wasn't scrubs either
they
in the
wasn't-
league.
In the league, they weren't scrubs.
You know the only reason why Royce didn't make it in the league because
Because he didn't want to fly the
he
plane.
didn't want to fly for it.
Yeah, he didn't want to
He
fly.
got
the
drafted
plane.
and everything. You
Yup.
get what I'm saying? He
Yup.
was, and you know they speak
And
highly
he's
of his
running
game.
for Senate right now.
Of who? What state?
I don't know what state.
Okay.
But he's in like the Senate. He's into the
He in
politics.
the running, yeah, in the politics, yeah.
So this right here further makes sense.
Yeah, that's gonna help it out. It's gonna help it out, the agenda, but I don't think it makes sense, man. They know they full blown men. Now they wanna identify as women just because they see a little loophole in the WNBA rules.
Yeah.
And they wanna kind of find their way in. Like that'll never make sense to me, man. I don't get that.
I dig.
But to each
Very,
his
very,
own, man.
very controversial, man. Very,
Yeah. It's a big topic.
something that got to play out. You know what I'm saying? Something that just got to play out.
Yep.
And we already got a chess piece moved on the board. You know,
Cause we ain't done hearing about
WNBA
it.
they finally addressed what a woman is. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Now they address.
You know
now
what I'm
they
saying?
trying to address exactly what a transgender is.
yeah,
That's
so,
what they doing now.
That might backfire. You know, cause if we going by that,
Mm-hmm.
we just gonna go off your birth certificate, and that's what you is.
Cause it say WNBA versus NCAA versus NBA. Current rule is 2026 CBA says only players who are women may play. NCAA women's competition limited to athletes assigned female at birth. NBA no comparable women's division eligible issue. So it's not applicable in the NBA. The NCAA say no, period. And the WNBA say not clearly defined yet. And it say, can an athlete assigned male at birth compete in women's competition?
So like I say, if we going off birth, if you gotta have if the WNBA is going off the birth certificates, then the whole world gotta go off birth certificates. It ain't no way around it, bro. It ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. But on to the
But
next.
shit, before we go on to that,
Yeah.
we just gotta be mad at Obama. Then he the one put it in place. He put this transgender and all these transgender rules.
He
He put all that in place. But
he did.
we're gonna move on, man. That's to be continued. Hey, to be continued, man. But hey, whatever Royce and Enes,
Yeah, man.
whatever y'all trying to do, man.
Go ball out, man.
Go ball out, man.
Go
You
ball
feel me?
out.
Now, if y'all get in, hey, you better
Go ball.
do your thing.
Yeah,
if
go
they
ball.
get in, they better do their thing,
Yeah, go
bro.
ball. Go ball.
They better be 30 a game.
Yeah, 30 and 20 a game.
You feel me?
You know what I'm talking about?
Energy made this one.